Tiff's take, you be on my time, don't you? Thank you. Thanks for keeping me grounded. Thanks for keeping me grounded. StreamYard, count your days. StreamYard, count your days. You guys, this StreamYard is giving. I can't believe that they won't like let you use your well, is StreamYard owned by Google or something? Because they won't let you use your um what am I trying to say, guys? They won't let you use your Apple Safari, is what I'm trying to say. So I just sat up here, got all my bullet points, pulled it on up, and now I can't even, I had to redo it in Google Chrome. But I'm my girl Tiff Tate. She has definitely helped me start with this StreamYard, and I appreciate you so much. Let's just do a quick check-in, and we're gonna start at the 3-minute mark. Yeah, thank you, Super Mario Sal. Wait a minute, why am I forgetting this text? We have to text, we have to chat today. Oh my goodness, we have to chat today. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to keep trucking. Hey, hey, dances in the rain. We're gonna start at the 3-minute mark. We're gonna talk about the Snowdens, and we're gonna talk about some missteps. I felt like I said, no one called me out on it. I just felt like I said it. I try to engage in the comments, and you guys was really keeping me. Like I said, if you guys don't know, I'm Burgundy Blue. We are totally independent free thinkers on this channel. Your opinion is valid, okay? We keep it respectful. We're just talking about this mess, this commentary. We're gonna talk our opinions, and you're entitled to one, right? We just keep it respectful over here. That's it. And y'all, we've been doing that, but some people were definitely bringing things to my eyes, and when we're doing live streams, I just talk, and then I may replay it while I'm doing something, and I miss points, right? So I wanted to talk about some points that I feel like was missed. It's not I feel like what I'm saying is I feel the way I feel. Period. I'm still on that. I don't know, y'all. That's how I feel about the snow. That's like I don't know, but we'll get into that at the 3-minute mark. Let's see who else is here. I just wanted to chat with you and make sure you chat back, and let me just share this stream right here. You're welcome to call in. We just keep it respectful. We don't call people. We're talking about names and all of that. So, and that's it. That's all. So it's in the chat. Good morning, Dances in the Rain. Good morning, Irma Spears. Hey, Tiff's Take. And before the 3-minute mark, y'all, please check out my girl Tiff's Take. It's 2 people that I religiously have to listen to every day. And she's from Jamaica. And I found her on YouTube. And she does this cuisine where she doesn't do the cuisine, but people submit their food to them, the cooked food, and the people in the audience rates the food. It's the people on YouTube. Even I be getting in there like, oh my goodness, this is every Sunday. Y'all have to watch it. And then my other girl, Dance Fitness with Nikki, she does dance fitness, and I like to move in the morning, which is probably why I like Taylor on Seek a Sister Wife. And she does dance fitness, and I don't like to go to the gym, so it's really been keeping me in shape, y'all. I'm gonna post some pictures when I get better. So the link is in there. It's 3 minutes. We're on a 3. Tiff, what Tiff got? You guys, I curse a lot. And another thing about Tiff Take, she calls someone like a sweet potato head or something. We call it sweet potatoes. I think it's yams. Or something head. So now I'm going around like, you sweet potato head, leave me alone. It's so I don't curse. Thanks. Yeah, see, that's how we support. Okay, 9 people in the room, 4-minute mark. Let's get to talking about these Snowdens, y'all. So wait a minute. One of the sister wives that hit me up. One of the sister wives hit me up yesterday, y'all. No, I'm talking about yesterday. No, this morning. When I tell you I was shooketh. Because see, I'm talking about these people, and you never know who's watching. You talking about these people, and they're watching you talk about them. And it's like, okay, so watch your mouth. You know what I mean? Like, that's not how it was, but it's like, yeah, I see what you're saying. And it's so interesting to me. So you guys, let's get into the Snowdens and how I feel like maybe I wasn't clear on what I'm saying. Oh, it's a yam head. Good morning, everybody. Okay. You know what? Pause. Because we're interacting, because it's a live stream. Guys, if you're listening, welcome, welcome. Please hit the like, subscribe if you feel the need to. I really appreciate you being here, and comment. And let me put at the bottom, if you so feel inclined, your sister is not monetized yet, go ahead and you can put $1 in the Cash App, but it's not necessary. It's free to just support. Okay. So you guys, I said something about the Snowdens yesterday. Let's pull it up. And I want to say it took People magazine maybe 24 hours to even say anything about Dimitri and the dissolution of the restraining order. It took them a long time, whereas TMZ immediately posted, that the restraining order that Christeline put on Dimitri and Ashley, I'm saying I'm not talking legal terms, I'm not a lawyer, but that she filed a restraining order saying what happened, and it got dissolved. Now look, I want to say something, and y'all tell me if you agree with this. Let's talk about what we do know for sure. This is all we're going to talk about, what we know for sure, right quick. And I want to point this out. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I had it right here, like I told you. And thanks for being here. Please click the like. Let's talk about, and People magazine now is saying it, and Yahoo by People is saying it. So we know that this is somehow what's going on. It's true. Okay. So look. Sister Wife Star, we done heard this already. I just want to point out what we're saying, and I promise this is not clickbait. I want y'all opinion on this. Sister Wife Star, this restraining order dissolved after third wife strikes out. Sorry, I'm stuttering this morning, guys. If you're new here, I have a speech impediment. I'm working on it. So, Sister Wife Star Dimitri Snowden no longer has to deal with a restraining order against him. A judge has tossed the case. Dimitri was in court Wednesday, that was yesterday, when the judge dissolved the temporary restraining order his third wife, Christeline Peterson, got against him when she made allegations of domestic violence. The judge found Christeline did not meet her burden of proof. We'll just pause there. Christeline did not meet her burden of proof. Christeline testified what TMZ first reported, claiming Dimitri slammed her head into the headboard and choked her during sex after she told him to stop. That was Christeline claims. Dimitri countered. This is the point I want to be focused on. Dimitri countered by showing text messages he claims Christeline sent him saying she liked the choking. Period. Let's stop right there. What do we know from what's out there in the public? The restraining order was dissolved. We know that. We know Christeline filed a restraining order against both Dimitri and Ashley. We know that. We know she didn't meet the burden of proof. We know that. But did y'all catch that Christeline still was choked, right? Can I say choked on YouTube? She still was she was still, we'll say, I don't know. Y'all find another word for me to say. So we know that if she said it, she didn't lie about being, whether she liked it or not. This is what I'm saying. Did you catch that? Like, someone pointed that out in the comments. Like, he provided proof that said she liked the neck thingy until we find another word. So let's continue to read. I just wanted to point out what I was trying to say. I think that's pretty. Okay, let's just read. Dimitri countered by showing text messages he claims Christeline sent him by saying she liked the CHOKING. In the end, the judge said she could not ascertain which party was telling the truth, so she tossed the case. We have a woman judge. Christeline is a woman. The judge tossed the case. Christeline also put on the paperwork, allegedly, that Dimitri is her husband, and they share a home with Ashley. Okay, even though we know and I'm saying we know from what we're seeing on TV, right? That Ashley is Dimitri's first wife. As for Christeline's separate allegations against Ashley, one of Dimitri's other wives, the judge tossed that case as well. As we first reported, Christeline, who came to the U.S. from South Africa to be courted as a third wife on the TLC reality show, claimed in legal docs she suffered bruises, scratches, and redness around her neck. I have a question. Now, if they're claiming this in legal docs, was it no police trail? This is just a question I have. So look, we're dissecting this. All I can say is we know, and you guys go. We know the restraining order was dissolved. Christeline did not meet the burden of proof. However, if we read what TMZ, People Magazine, and what they're saying the court is reporting, she still was being CHOKED. So now it's whether do you like it or don't like it. So what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think? Okay. Oh, that's going to be okay. I think it's called erotic asphyxiation, rough sex. Yeah. I mean, it could be, but the judge has said, so if you can prove text at the end of the day, so what we could say is, and this is just us dissecting it, Christeline was choke me, spank me, pull my hair. I guess I don't, you know what I mean? If that's what you want to say, like, I don't know what to say. So she went through that, but she's saying, no, that's not what she wanted. And Dimitri is saying, I have a text message that say, this is what the court's saying. And that's all we could say. We putting this out here. If you really read it, and this is, again, we're only seeing a snippet of people's lives, his restraining order is dissolved. That's it. They threw out the case. That's it. Christeline said he was bringing her harm, and he's saying, no, I wasn't bringing you harm, and I could explain the bruises on the neck via text message. I would love to know y'all opinions on that. So let's go into, so now that we're there, and now that we're there, because I would love to know your opinions on that. I just wanted to make it clear that we're not discounting Christeline over here. Like I think I said it a couple of times. I feel kind of icky about it. I feel icky. Like it feels like we only know 30 minutes of these people's lives a week. Another thing I gotta say about TLC, y'all need to get y'all story straight. Like it should be a special, not a special on what's going on with them. And again, I will put the domestic abuse line information below on my page. Make sure if you know someone in trouble, if you're in trouble, you get help. Look, guys, they need to do a special on these people. Even like on 90 Day Fiance, or even over here on Shooketh Sister Wife. We know what's going on in their family based on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So when they see a change like this, someone from TLC should definitely address it, because we're watching. So now we know basically Christeline and the Snowdens will be on the outs. This is what we're allegedly thinking. And I wanted to dissect did you guys watch the trailer of Shooketh Sister Wives season 3 and saw Christeline crying? And even in the trailer, Taylor was like, I don't get this. It was like, I don't know what's going on. It was a lot. Was it Taylor or was it, it might've been Taylor. Somebody was like, they don't know, but it was a lot of crying going on with the Snowdens. I just wonder what that was about. You know what I mean? It might've been Dimitri that said, it was Dimitri that said it. Let's look at these comments and then we're going to go on. Good morning. Anyone could have sent that text. Okay. I'm going to say something. I don't want it. The case is thrown out, so I don't think that my commentary will be in court in any type of way. Anybody can spoof a text. So I'm hoping that the judge did not just go by a text message in 2022. like we're not there yet, but you know what I mean? I hope that would not be the only burden of proof she would have to meet. You know what I mean? Um, it had to be something else. And then I'm on the side where, and this is because I don't know them, right? Do we just always say now if we I'm trying to look at two different sides. Like Christeline, we're not discrediting or discounting you. I'm glad that if this did happen, you had the balls to do something about it and not just be quiet. That's what I would say. If that was the case. Now, and then on to Dimitri's side, do we just automatically don't believe men? We believe women could say anything, and then we just go ahead and say, yeah, he did it. He looked like he did it. You know what I mean? And then it get thrown out, and it's like he still did it. So it's like two sides of the coin. I do want to say, just because you wear a kufi don't mean you righteous. I'm a firm believer in that. Like that doesn't mean you righteous just because you vegan. You know, I'm a firm believer of that too. So yeah, but I think we just have to go by what's going on, and it would be up to that young lady to prove what's going on and do the best for her family. That would be at what happens at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Let's read some more comments. And good morning. I'm not familiar with the show, but my speculation is I don't agree with erotic asphyxiation. Enjoy it, and then when you go through a breakup or what you have, then claim abuse. I don't agree with that either. Like, do what you want to do in your. Thank you, I am Kiva. Do what you want to do in your bedroom, but first of all, I feel now this is when I would put it on. Okay, if she liked it, did he like it? And then how do you know when to tell somebody to stop? Like when do you stop? And Irma said that, well, no means no. When do you stop? You know, so now it's getting good. I like it. I haven't experienced that part of the we're talking about the erotic asphyxiation. Oh, let me take them off of here now. But when do it okay, can I say something? I want to say something. We'll get back to the comments because I love y'all comments. The kids, for y'all to make it to court, they were experiencing a lot in the house, in my opinion. It wasn't like, okay, we're gonna go outside, we're gonna argue by the garbage can, by the garage, and then we'll come back in and say, hey, sweeties, how are y'all doing? No, it was a lot. It had to be a lot going on. It had to be. You know what I mean? For it to get to the point that we're bringing the law in, you know. I agree. Thanks for that. And when does it start? Hey, Sandy Moon, thanks for being here. Because sometimes we do things and then could turn around and use it against the person later. Again, I'm just speculating as to what could be happening. And she put "could" in big letters. And that's all we're doing. We speculating. These people are on for 30 minutes a week. We know nothing about their lives, but when it gets to, I'm really shocked that the Snowdens, we don't know people, you know what I mean? But I'm really shocked that this family is going through this. This is what makes it tea. It's like tea, but it's people lives. So yeah, we just speculating too. And those text messages could be proven false or true if the judge orders the cell phone company to provide them. So even if they're deleted, they will still show up. Very true. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. Someone had tried to say they paid me with a receipt. This was a long time ago, and not even long, but it was long enough where all the new stuff isn't out. And the judge, they tried to say they paid my rent. Like they didn't get my rent. That's what it was. They didn't get my rent. And so the judge said, oh, no problem. We'll subpoena the phone. You know how you pay automatically? They're like, we'll subpoena your phone records and we'll subpoena the bank records or something like that. And they were like, oh, now it went through because the judge was like, we'll just subpoena your phone records. And I think that what Kiva is saying is right. Like, could that have been? Did it go that far? Would Christeline even know? Did Christeline even show up to court? Because we know Dimitri showed up to court. Did she show up to court? We don't know. According to the reports, she could have not showed up for court. She might have thought, not to say she's oblivious to what's going on because she's from another country, but it's a different legal system. I don't know. We're just speculating. Welcome, I am Kiva. A great show today. You had a great, I'm saying a show, but yeah, thank you for telling us about that. Everybody in here getting along. That is very hard to figure that out. Let's see. Yeah, bruising is a bit extreme, but I know a lot of women who like erotic asphyxiation. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you like it, when does it? Okay, so if it gets to, well, have you seen Christeline? And this is not trying. I'm not trying to. She's a lighter complexion. Oh, she's a lighter complexion. So could she bruise easy? I don't know, because I'm a chocolate girl over here, so I'm not sure. But again, wouldn't it? Okay, so the judge said they didn't have enough proof. Wouldn't it be like a police report, or like I said, maybe we'll get to it. If she didn't show up, then the case get dismissed automatically. And have you ever known someone that been like, someone said I didn't even have to go to court, and they'll go, and then everything, oh, you don't have to go, he'll go. Or misunderstand, he's gonna be 1,000 yards away, and then you don't show up because you figure he's you don't need to. But at the end of the day, y'all have to say again, in conclusion, the case was dissolved. That's all we can do. That's all. I mean, we can't do. We have to take it for what it is. And on top of that, we just want to say, I want to say, we don't know what's happening, but we're not trying to discredit Christeline, but we can't just throw Dimitri until more stuff come out. We just can't say, oh, Dimitri, just because of this. You know what I mean? I got my own thoughts. I got my own vibes. The vibes are, I'm getting this through the TV. And I just wanted to clarify that. I want to clarify that I was saying that he was innocent in my last video. I'm saying that the case was, the restraining order was dissolved. I want to be clear with that. I do not know anything about law, but all I know is that it was dissolved, the restraining order. I cannot say if he's guilty or innocent. There we go. That's what I want to say. All right. Because I didn't want anyone to have a problem with domestic issues to feel like this gives you all hope. It's gone now. You'll never win. If a text message could come through and you prove it. No. Anybody could do that. Unless her lawyer showed up for her, but she probably needed to testify, right? I feel sorry for the kids, because at the end of the day, if it got to that point, now I'll go back to back. I would dare them to say the kids knew nothing about what was going on. If you doing that much, and women are running in and out of your lives, you're marrying people, including the kids. It bothers me that the children are so involved in the process of courting a sister wife right away. Anyway, that bothers me. And like I said, that's their kids. They can do what they want, but it's a lot. It's a lot. But it's TV, right? And we talking about it. I hope this is their last. Yeah, higher in there. Okay, y'all. Speaking of sister wife, one of these. Let's go on to Vanessa. I didn't clear that. Let's go on over to Miss Vanessa, y'all. This would make me want to talk about what's going on with the Snowdens as well. This is what Vanessa posted today. Like, my girl then went all the way in with an ink pen. I was looking, I said, is that paint? That looked like it was a Bic. Like, she made this heart and she's not letting anybody comment under it. And what do y'all think about this? I think, oh, sorry guys, I dropped my mouse. I think it's directed to, she's silenced. She can't say anything. I think it's directed to, she's silent. She's under this NDA, but she see This is me. It may be a reach, and we're gonna talk about reaching too. But I think it's like she see us, she see what's going on, and she just want us to. But maybe towards Christeline. Maybe she was doing that heart towards Christeline. She would not let anybody comment on it. Yesterday we went down. Of course, she only liked the comments where people were like, "We're so happy you got you left the Snowdens. We're so happy that you're doing your own thing." She liked all those comments. But on this post, she made sure she didn't allow any comments. What do y'all think about that? And we're talking about Vanessa, the second wife of the Snowdens, and they went and got a divorce. So we're talking about Vanessa Cobbs. And I just found this very interesting. Let's go down her page that she put this up today. Will not allow comments on it. And we see her doing her thing, right? Because she know, like, basically Vanessa's comments are being revived now. I mean, her popularity is being revived now because of Seeker Sister Wives and the fact that she had left the Snowdens. You know what I mean? People are looking for her. They're looking for her now. Now people are saying that she posted this April 17th. I don't think the allegations were out yet. Not sure. I got to look at the date. But people are saying sending virtual hugs to you, sending love and healing your way. Look at this person. Why did you not speak on the abuse from the Snowdens? Is this true? Like she gonna come. People crack me up on Instagram. They like calling her out. Why didn't you speak on the abuse? Is that why you left Demetrius? Was he abusive to you too? Have you like it's so weird? And people are going in the engagement alone. Like she needs to go ahead and get her endorsement or something. Somebody says, the more I am reading about the Snowdens, the more I'm shocked. I cannot say it enough. So glad you wasted no time getting up out of there. You must have spent this time just trying to come out of what the F just happened in my life. Stay happy, girl. You deserve it. Yeah. I'm trying to find some of the ones that she commented on. But yeah, so Vanessa is definitely, she's sending some kind of message. She's sending some kind of message, but she can't really talk about it. That's what I feel right here. I mean, and so you make sure she turned the comments off, probably so TLC can't say anything. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure she's locked down on the NDA. I'm sure. What do you guys think? Yeah, she might be afraid to talk about it. I agree. Yeah. And I think that I think this was a symbol that something is and this is alleged, something is going on. Something is going on. Hold on. Somebody just sent me a message. Okay. Something is going on. And I feel you, especially for her to send it after Dimitri restraining order was dissolved. Can I say something? Please don't take it the wrong way, but I gotta say it. Dimitri's a computer genius too, right? From what we see, like a computer whiz, computer genius, very smart. Not to say anything. I'm just saying that, in my opinion, the judge could not have just taken that. I hope, I'm not saying could not, but I hope the judge didn't say, "Oh, I see the text that say you like it rough. Case dismissed." That would be crazy. You know what I mean? That would be bananas. And where is Christeline at? Like, where can she go? I hope she could go somewhere like that she made friends, that this was not her only friend, the Snowdens. You know what I mean? Oh, please hit the like. Please hit the like and consider subscribing if you're here. I really appreciate you. Now let's go. Let's go to the okay, so I hope I don't need a receipt for this, but maybe you know what? I asked, so I can't provide a receipt. You guys hold on. So we're going to talk about, let's see what our girl Tayler is doing while we're up here. Ashley and Dimitri have not made a move. because I said I want to get to the fun stuff. Like this is it's so like just dealing with them. It's just so like draining. Like I'm ready for the fun stuff. I wonder if they keep saying that Christeline is the third wife because Taylor married. Did they have a quadruple wedding? I'm wondering. This is just me assuming. And we're gonna break down the trailer and we're gonna get out of here. Let's go over to Taylor's Instagram. And we're gonna see some of that fun stuff. She seemed like she would have been a fun wife, but let's go over to her stories and see what she got going on because she has a retreat going on. She's out here dancing. She living life. She said, "F them kids." leave them kids. Them kids gonna be over there with y'all. I still have to live life. So she's posting. I hope you know what, Irma? Somebody else said that in my comments. Christeline shouldn't have to go to a shelter. Christeline should not have to go to a shelter. TLC should make sure if this is the case. Yeah, hey Allie, welcome. I saw that. I did see that. Now let me tell you something. I be looking, but the thing about me, we're only gonna talk about what happened. Y'all, we made Taylor's page last night. Hold on. We made Taylor page. I want y'all to watch this while I post the tea. We made Taylor page last night, y'all. Thanks for being here. Hit the like, please. Okay, y'all. Y'all ready for this? Hold on. Thanks for being here. We made Taylor page over here on Burgundy Blue Commentary. When I tell you, my girlfriend sent it to me and I was like, oh my goodness. Like, because it's like you never know who's looking, and I follow her, but I'm sure she see I be all in her stories, but I be in all day stories. You know what I mean? Let me just get this for you guys. And thanks for being here. Okay, I'm here. I had to mute because I be trying to make sure I'm not sharing the wrong thing with anybody, y'all, because we only talk what we see over here. But yeah, I saw that, Allie. I saw it was like it's a whole thread with people that say they dated him. It's kind of strange. Okay. So y'all, we made Taylor page. Let's go ahead and look through it. I was like, oh my goodness. Good morning. Thank you for being here, Mallory. Okay. Thanks everybody for being here. Let's talk. Let's go into it. I was like, oh no. So this person right here, according to Amber. Oh, I think I ran into according to Amber. I think I did. I think she does something with her husband. All right, so she has the retreat. Taylor helps people heal themselves with holistic retreats. I'm actually, y'all, I like stuff like that, so I would actually consider going. Actually, no lie. And there go me, y'all. And she got she got how petty we are over here, y'all. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, oh my God. And so this happened after that. So you see, we went all over Taylor business. So I checked my inbox and I was like, minding my business. And I get a message this morning and I saw it's from Divine Soul. I am Divine Soul. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm hoping this is somebody like spoofing me, right? So I'm like, okay. And there it goes. She was like, homeless though. Remember yesterday we were talking about how the I was like I saw someone pointing like homeless vibes or something. Homeless though, thanks for reaching. She said thanks for reaching, like yoga for sure. Remember I was telling you guys, I was like, if I reaching, let me know. She was like homeless though. LOL, reaching like yoga for sure. Thanks for all the kind words you express. It's appreciated. I said it's commentary. I try to keep it light because these are still your lives. But when she said homeless though, when she hit me that, because it took her a while to say the rest, I was sitting there shook like, dang. So y'all, the sister wives are watching. I did follow Christeline, but I was telling you guys Christeline page is private. So I really can't see what's going on. Tayler look like she just moving and shaking, y'all. Tayler look like she just moving and shaking. Do I think she's still with the Snowdens? I do not know. I really, y'all, do y'all think she's still with the Snowdens? Let's read some of these comments, y'all. But when she said homeless, though, I was like, oh, I'm scared. I said, I'm scared. Let me get off of YouTube. Y'all know if you've been here since the beginning, you guys already know my problem with if I say the wrong thing, I'm like, ah. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, when she said homeless though, y'all, I was like, oh, I'm gonna just close my Instagram page, start over, new alias. If you're here, please hit the like, please consider subscribing. And if you're new, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll try to keep up this commentary. So do I think that Tayler is still with Dimitri and Ashley? Do y'all think so? Do y'all Tiff, you already know I stay in trouble. Okay, do you think she with the snow? Okay, to me, my opinion, because she posted that picture with Christeline yesterday, I feel like that was sort of like the let's see if I could put it right here. Yeah, I cannot stand my Google. Okay. I thought that was sort of like enough because remember she put a picture of her and Dimitri. It was reports that she had a picture of her and Dimitri up with no date, no stamp, nothing like that. Now, if we look on Dimitri and Dimitri and Ashley page and stuff like that, everything they put up is about each other. Is definitely just it's definitely what do you call it? Commercialized. It's promo. The what Tayler put out, we don't know what TLC has for her, Christeline. Like Christeline, her page is private. Are you obligated to put out promo every week? But that picture with her and Dimitri, from what I saw, is gone. Now we just have the picture with her and Christeline. And the fact she is like, this picture is perfectly, now this could be a reach. It looked like she's sitting behind Christeline. I got your back. We know they were talking way before. They were friends way before all of this happened. The movie, and I'm assuming according to TLC. I don't think so. This is just me. I don't think so. Because wouldn't you put a picture with Ashley? Like, why? Well, I guess you're not dating Ashley. You only date Dimitri. See, this is how this stuff gets so confusing to me. Or could Tayler just be one of those people that's like, my name is Bennett, I'm not in it. So Christeline, you made your own bed, or Dimitri, you made your own bed, but I'm committed to this relationship. You know what I mean? Let's look at these comments. Yeah, I don't think so. Welcome, BB. Tiff say it's gonna be crazy. April 3rd, she tweeted she woke up at ATL. Who tweeted that? Tayler? Yeah, that for sure. Thanks for being here, Robin. You know what, Zen, get on out. Get on out of here. Yeah, I'm thinking that now I'm gonna take Zen Master comment. I'm thinking that they were young and free. Ashley kind of more matronly. But I feel like deep down, that's not her persona. It's like why would I want sister wives? Because I have to come in there and be the mom. I'm not trying to say the mom, but basically the 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 house mom. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You have to come in there and be having the rules. You always gonna have to be the bad guy. Like if you watch Seek a Sister Wives, the other family, the Clarks, and they got that young girl. Didn't they get in a fight because it was some food splattered in the microwave? Like, you always have to be the non-fun one. Ashley would have to be the non-fun one. And the fact that she kept on saying she likes Christeline better because she was a mom and knew about kids. And of course, we'll see a segment, but they should show these segments. Did Ashley ever say, I'm excited to get to know Christeline kids too. I'm excited to get to teach them this too, find out what they're used to too. Like, do the kids have to go on an alkaline diet? Like, I'm just trying to figure out. Thank you for that. I'm just trying to figure out, like, if the kids come, what are you gonna do? Another sister wife came out pre-Vanessa, said Ashley got possessive because she wanted to have a sexual relationship with her. It's all a mess. Okay, let's talk about this, y'all. And then we'll figure it out. I'm gonna figure out the live schedule, and I'm actually doing an Ashley breakdown because I feel like first of all, out of all the sister wife groups, I forgot in this season 3, is their name the Winthrops? It's like this one couple. They're the most normal polygamous couple. Sister wives, the reason is it's not sister wives. What's it called? Seeking sister wife has become such a phenomenon because they're more progressive. Like the Snowdens are more progressive. The Clarks are more progressive. So let's talk about that. If Ashley did seek that, if that rumor was true, why wouldn't you just say that in the beginning? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if that was true, why wouldn't you just say, okay, just so you know, I like this as well. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, did you not want the TV to know? Or, us as viewers to know? Like, because why would you get mad? Because I would let you know on the first date. You go on a solo date with me, then you go on like, first of all, those dates are boring. You go on a solo date with Dimitri, all you talking about is sex and D. And then you go on a solo date with Ashley. It's like, okay, are you ready for these kids? Are you ready to run a house? Are you ready? What comes? It's like, it's a job interview for cleaning and cooking the way TLC presents it, and then a job interview for sex. It's like, come on. Beer, so let me get this straight. Ashley wanted to hook up with the sister wife, like sexually. That's what he's saying. Okay, so Tiff Tech is asking, B Beer, are they just doing this being poly with a man? Or are they doing things they think today? I'm confused. Oh, okay. Speaking of confused, Willow Smith talking about she's coming out as polyamorous. Willow. And then Willow wanted to school us on her experience on polyamory on the Red Table Talk. And I was just sitting there like, wonder where you got that from, Willow. Where did that idea ever cross your mind, Willow? Allegedly. I was like, come on now. Oh my God. Please, that makes Sandy Moon. The Clark family has that young girl who says yes, sir, to the husband. So degrading. Not to say sir, but yeah, I'm saying it. But the way the mom looked like the mom, I didn't call her the mom. The first wife looked like Kay is her name. Looks like her mom. Like she looked like a younger version. The second sister wife looked like a younger version than the mom. We talking about the people with the big bed, y'all. If you didn't know. It's so strange. All of this is so strange, y'all. But I really think that Vanessa is trying to tell us something. Let's see if I can get in there. And it's pretty clear that she's under a gag order. She's under a gag order. I wonder if the moms are under NDA too, like Mama Donna. I wonder if they're under NDA. Or that sister. Okay, I want to talk about something. Wait, I want to talk about Sandy comment, and then we're gone. We're going up out of here. Just because this couple right here is so fun. They're just so fun. Because I'm gonna tell you who go tell on Dimitri. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. If Dimitri got something to be told. This couple right here, though. Y'all, just for giggles, as my girl says, for S and giggles, this young girl right here, Kay, she has a curly hair with the part in the middle. She says, "Sir," to the king of the house, Gerard. And I just feel so, and I think the wife name is Vanessa again. Yeah, her name is Vanessa as well. I just think she looks like a younger version of the wife. Am I wrong? It looks so odd. It's so very odd. I'm like, and she has to say, "Yes, sir." "No, sir," but I am so proud of her for steadily working. I am so very proud of her for him. Like, you ain't got to work. You ain't got to work. And what you're doing is not contributing to the household. And she's steady working. I said, do you, boo? Because if you don't have your independence, he's going to take everything. I mean, not him per se, but if you don't have your independence, what do you have? What do you have? So that's pretty cool. All right, let's read the rest of these comments. Yeah, she just looked like a younger version of the wife. And y'all, wait, before I even, let's see if this works this way. Thanks for being here. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm new to YouTube. I appreciate you. Please like and subscribe. And thanks for being patient with me. I really appreciate it. It's like ridiculous. It's like we just know, like, you guys aren't fooling nobody, okay? You're not fooling anybody. Like this. No wonder she be snapping. Look at how she look with the mama and the daddy. No wonder she be snapping. Let's read some of these comments. Short blonde hair and oh Lord. I couldn't be a brother husband. Oh my goodness. It would be a mess. It would be a mess. So the Snowdens originally said they didn't swing like that. Guess they wanted to appear better than. You could tell the Clarks get okay. You could tell the Clarks get down like that too. Baby, hold on. We could tell, like, y'all not fooling nobody. Who do you it's like, let me tell you something about these people on Secret Sister Wives. And let me tell you about TLC and how shady they be with these editing that makes people, please hit the like if you're in here, makes people like me be nosy and just just be on YouTube talking about it. But this is how we know the Clarks get down. This bed right here. This bed was enough for me. It's the bed. It's the bed. Look how big the bed didn't even fit in the screen, guys. That is such a group bed. This is not Sister Wives. It's not. Vanessa is sitting up there like, that's it. What is going on? I don't know about the truth, but wouldn't that be normal if they're all together and they're just getting with the man? He had to have the ladies and they just be with him. Yeah, I think that the whole thing is supposed to be all women sharing one man. But I think that a lot of times people miss not people who want to be a polygamy. I'm not a polygamist, but people that watch this or stuff, I think that we're sharing the man, sharing the D, if you will. But aren't you sharing like, man, I hate the way that this man throw his clothes on the floor, or I hate when he get in his mood swings, or I don't. You're my sister wife. I don't like the way he talked to you like that. Um, aren't you sharing everything? Like you're not just sharing like the he's good and we have sex. And do you know the kind of emotional distress that will put you in when somebody get up out of, I'm assuming, get out of your bed and go into the next room and go into somebody else's bed? And then what do the children think? And furthermore, would you want your daughter to be in a polygamous relationship? You know, it's just a lot. On the previews, Taylor's mom said something on the TLC previews I was reading about, and she said something like, "Oh, so y'all all share the man." Somebody correct me, but they said something like, "He gets to share all of you. He gets." Oh, that's what she said. She said, "He gets 4 wives, but all you get is him." You know what I mean? Is that fair? Is that fair? And when y'all fighting, you have to take sides, or do you just stay out of there? Yeah, or sexually fluid. The labels are so. I'm done. Yes, the women in the arrangement on a one penis policy. The differences in polygamy and polyamory is the wives do not interact. Thanks for that, B Beer. But Willow Smith, what is she doing? I'm so confused. She done came out as this and that today, and I'm like, girl, what is you over 18 yet? She done grew up so fast. All my nurse and doctor friends always, oh, thank, thank you. Yeah, I thought it was her father. When she said yes, sir, it looks like her father. Look at his bed, though, y'all. That bed, yes, sir. That's what she has to say. But she be snapping on him, and he likes it. We talk about the Clark style. He likes that girl snapping on him. He do. He do. They got you thinking over here. Hey, if you want to be a polygamist, go for it. Let me tell you something. My first family following was that dang old Cody Brown and his 4 wives. They live in large. I say go for it. Thank you, Robin. They want a maid and a babysitter. That's what it is. Because in my opinion, Ashley wants to live her life. And like I said, when people reach out and they like, oh, you talking about me on the internet, please realize we're only seeing you for 30 minutes. I do not know your whole life, but I do know what's being put out there. So again, I feel like TLC regarding the Snowdens, they need to do a follow-up. We see all this playing out. So now we're supposed to just go through the whole season like we don't know what's happening. We're supposed to just go through the whole season and say, oh, is Christeline going to move in with them? Child. Like they getting money from us. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, thank you for that. Please, y'all go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate you, Robin Arvin. Somebody said, where's Blue Chew? The Blue Chew. We need Blue Chew pills. Oh, we need somebody. We need what's my girl from Camo Sage Studio? We need Angel to do a transition for Blue Chew. It's not really fair, to be honest. You get half the emotional support you could get in monogamy. I was poly and tried it. It was too much to handle. Ooh, B Beer, do tell. Okay, so if you were poly before, can we ask? Because I can't tell your gender or how you identify by your thing. Did you have a sister wife, or were you the main prize? I don't know what I want to say. Please tell us. Y'all, we have someone that know about polygamy in here. I agree. One woman is difficult enough. Yeah, that bed. Look at the pillows over to the corner, y'all. This bed just gets me every time. And their sister wife does not want to live with them. I think it's going to be coming out that she already has a relationship, or she's going to leave them. She probably only wants Gerard. And that wife, she's something. The Blue Chew keeps you rock steady, but not for more than 4 hours. Yes, ask away. I am African American woman, and I had a sister wife. Oh my God, you had a sister wife? Oh my God, only one or okay, so I'm assuming only one sister wife. So did you leave? Look, we interviewing B Beer in the this ain't got nothing to do with her. Um, did you leave because you just weren't emotionally, they weren't give you enough? Was it jealousy? Like, did you get jealous when your husband would go with the other sister wife? Do tell, do tell. Everyone will get freaky till feelings get caught up. Preach, preach. I couldn't swing or be poly. I fight. Yeah, yeah. And then some. Let's take a look at Derek Jackson's wife and those posts she had. I don't know if you guys follow Derek Jackson, but he cheated on his wife and he's the relationship guru. She was saying how she kept trying to want to be like the other women. She kept trying to mimic the other women and be like them. And that's important when you think about it because it plays on your self-esteem when you feel like, what does she have and I don't have? Can you imagine in the Snowden household, all the women trying to outdo themselves, like out freak each other? So if Christeline is doing like, this is alleged, if allegedly she likes things a different kind of way than Ashley did, can you imagine the screaming and hollering and you wake up, this is allegedly, we're just talking about what we know. You wake up, Ashley, to go fix breakfast, and Christeline has marks on her neck from the night before. Or you see him spending more time in Tayler room than your room. It's emotionally taxing. Emotionally taxing. Yeah. The link is in there, B Beard. It's calling. Tell us the tea. Yes, that's interesting. Yeah, the show sounds interesting. I've never, you know what? They added more people of color. Please watch because those Merrifields. Okay, I know I'm jumping all over the place, but I did want to talk about the Merrifields really quickly and Danielle. Did y'all notice when they got the divorce, Danielle was the petitioner in the divorce? Y'all, we're going to talk about that in another video, but I had just noticed that because I was rewatching the show to watch the Snowdens. I was like, oh, he set her up. He said that Garrick set Danielle up for failure. Like and I feel like TLC did too, honestly. Okay, B Beer is giving us some more information. I was in Aquila dynamic. My partners were 10 years older than me. Stressful, and I left because my sister wife showed jealousy. Ooh. Wait, so you were the new wife. So like we're saying the new and shiny. New and shiny. Mm. Hey, Ola from the West Side. Hey, welcome, DC the Purple Diva. Thank you. Hey, if you guys are in here, click that like and consider subscribing. We'll be talking more sister wives over here. We're just talking about it. These are still people lives, but they chose to put the juice out there. So we looking. Yes, this is a great point. We're not asking real questions like one, how do you deal with the snoring? Two, what about the temperature in the house? You would fight over that too, right? Yeah, thank you, B Beer, for sharing your story. Yeah, they have different rooms and the man go from room to room. But in the Snowden's case, like for Ashley, don't you feel like you would want to we're just gonna go to the Dimitri page. I'm do Vanessa's first. Back to Vanessa. Oh, Vanessa crying out, y'all. She crying out because she had to write that statement like, oh, I love the Snowdens and their kid, but I love me more. For Vanessa to be going through that whole wedding and have nothing, you know what I mean? That whole wedding, not to say she don't have nothing. I'm sure she has things, but I mean, to have that relationship play out on TV forever, you know what I mean? With her sister and her mom and her older sister was trying to talk her out of it and it not be what you thought it was going to be. I'm sure that's just devastating. Hey, according to Amber, I think I was watching you last night. Love your videos. I'm watching your replay. You can say choking, but make sure you say DV. Thank you. because the V word and DB will get your video unable to get monetized. Once you finally get monetized, the Snowdens are crazy. Thank you. I think I was watching you last night. I think I was watching videos with you and your husband. I hope I'm being correct. Talking about 90 Day Fiance. So yeah, thanks for being here, according to Amber. Yeah, the Snowdens are giving me ick vibes. Like, I have to say it, like, just because you wear a kufi does not mean you're righteous. I think Common said that. Was that Jay-Z? Jay-Z said that. Let me tell you something. We're on the outside looking in. We only can report what we see. That's why I had the little school paper out there. We're just taking notes. It would be up to, I hope that Dimitri and Ashley really look at their family dynamic. Because those kids, like I said, it was no way that it wasn't any issues, any kind of fights, loudness, screaming, something that happened. And the kids did not know about it. And for it to get to a point where we got paid, so somebody had to look. Y'all can look at it how you want to. Somebody had to get served. The authorities had to be called out, and someone put in my comments, wouldn't children's services, like, if I don't know, because I've never been through this, but somebody tell me, wouldn't children's services have to come check on the well-being? Possibly, if Christeline are saying that her kids are scared of both of the Snowdens, even if it was alleged, and this is all alleged, I'm saying, I don't know anything. I'm not a lawyer, just talking about it. Thanks for being here. Danielle just gave Roberta. Danielle just said, here's my husband. Yes. Oh, thank you. I have looked all over YouTube and I seriously think you do the best. Thank you so much, y'all. I told y'all I got in trouble with one sister wife this morning, but it was kind of cool because I got what she's saying. Like, I'm only on here for 30 minutes and we're going to dissect Tayler later because I went through her page. And I think I told y'all, I think she probably would have been a funner sister wife. Let me tell you, they would have had a problem with Tayler anyway, because Tayler, like, she would have been a funner sister wife where Dimitri could do more youthful things. You know what I mean? Because Ashley's like, give me a picnic and sit by the pool. Let me relax. And Christeline looked like she would want to, because remember when she got in the car with the guy, with everybody first, when she got to America, she just wanted to see everything. So Christeline would be who he gets to explore. And you bring your children here from South Africa, you're going to want them to see everything that Los Angeles has to offer, or the world, America. So that would be who he gets to explore with. It's going to be some jealousy if Ashley got to stay home and watch the dang on kids still after we get 2 sister wives. And this is me just saying this allegedly. Like, you can look at how this is going to play out. Like, you're not going to be able to do anything but come back to the house and let your husband go on. Instead of a date once a week with one wife, he got to date 2 wives and then date you. It's too much. And you got to work. I'm with Irma. I don't want to share anything. Please, I don't want to. Thank you for being here. B-Beer, come back. Come back next time and tell us the tea about polygamy. Like, that is pretty interesting. Thanks for the support. Yeah, get ready for General Hospital, you guys. I'm going to get out of here too. But is Luke and Laura still alive? Like, what's going on with that? I haven't seen General Hospital in so long. Except I did see the mom for Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is on there. I'm really happy about that. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Tiff, for holding it down over here. So yeah, y'all, that's all I want to talk about. Vanessa Snowden. We only could talk about what's in the black and white that's going out there with Dimitri. Is dissolved. Okay. The restraining order is dissolved. I misspoke. No one told me to change it. I just felt like when I listened to my live, I said, I was calling him innocent. And I was like, that's not what they said. They said it was dissolved. And if we read in everything they're saying, they're also saying that choke is not. Dimitri said it happened and Christeline said it happened. But Dimitri is saying it happened and she wanted it to happen. And Christeline is saying, no, this is happening because of DV. So this is what's happened. Nobody said nobody didn't get choked. When you read it, no one said that. So, oh my goodness, it goes down to we got to keep on praying for them. And it also boils down to the Snowdens going to need to sit down. And it also boils down to, is Christeline okay? Will she be able to talk out about being okay? Will she be able to just tell the world, y'all, I'm fine? I think that would go such a long way. And I think that TLC owes that to her, to the subscribers, the people that watch the show, because this is a sticky situation. It's a sticky situation. And I just want to point out, we have to go by what it said. This is just what the reports are saying. Remember, judge dissolved. That's it. The temporary restraining order, judge dissolved. Okay. Judge throughout the case. Okay. Now we go down to on both. Dimitri countered by showing text messages he claims Christeline sent him saying she liked the choking. So if we listen to what Dimitri's saying, allegedly, and we listen to what Christeline saying, allegedly, to the reports, you got choked. But two different people are saying, Christeline is saying that it was choking for DB, and he is saying it was choking because she wanted choking during intercourse. That's all we see. That's all I want to report. That's all I could say. And he had it via text message. I also want to say one more thing. Did we notice the headboard is just involved in this? The headboard, you know what I mean? Like, so you wake up and allegedly the headboard is involved in a DV. Yeah, I don't know. It's, first of all, has anyone ever, and this is grown folks talk, so make sure the kids are in the room. Has anybody asked you to do anything that they may have liked and you may have not been comfortable with, or maybe not even wanted to try? I don't even understand why this was on the menu. That's what I'm trying to say. This should not be on the menu. Dimitri, you have children in the home. You have not known Christeline that long. It's so much. It's so much. It's just so much. Like, did we really need to? Is it normal sex anymore? Is what I want to know. Because somebody tell me, is anything normal? Like, y'all just walked into this relationship, you might want to take it easy. That's all I'm saying. And again, back to the kids, just circling back before I close, it's definitely an issue with the kids. And you guys, this right here, this homeless though, when Taylor, if you're listening, I have accountability. I did repeat what I don't know why I want to laugh so bad. When I saw this, y'all, I woke up, I was half asleep. When Taylor reached out and said homeless though, I said, you got to watch what you say on these YouTube streets. You never know who's looking, okay? I didn't even know that was still on TV. Yeah, I'm like, is that? Welcome, KP, new subscriber. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for holding me down, Tiff. Yes, some women like to be a little rough in the bedroom from personal experience. Ow, go Allie, ow. And I don't think nothing's wrong with that. I'm just saying, do what you like. But I'm saying on Dimitri end, how far did it go? Like, oh, I like to be choked during sex or whatever, right? Is it like when we're having a fight? Or is it only when we're in good spirits? Is it only on your birthday? Is it every time we have sex? Is that the time I have to? Is that when? Allie, I'm confused, girl. They gonna snatch me. Thanks for being here. Please smack to like. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. The DV is wrong for sure. And you guys, again, I always have a link if you guys need help. And I found this cool website. They said that they erase your, well, it's a regular website for DV. They erase your history. So if someone's in your home, you know, they may use your computer, you can still look up the resources. That's what I want to say. Without it, people being able to go on your search history. But yeah, I'm gonna close it up. I just wanted to clarify that as we get into what was going on with Christeline, I did not want people to think that I was this. I don't care what people think no more, but I didn't want anyone that was possibly going through domestic issues to think that you're automatically discounted because somebody was able to prove more than you were able to prove. That's not the point. Or that you're not from this country, or that you're not working, or that you're a different race, nationality. Stand up for yourself. That's all I'm saying. So by me doing my video, I'm going to be accountable for that. For me saying, oh, he's proven innocent, I wanted to clarify that. I'm just saying what they're saying. They're saying that Dimitri and Ashley Snowden, the claims against them, it was dropped. You know what I mean? And Christeline was not able to meet the burden of proof. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I'm 50-50 on this, guys. Still not discrediting Christeline. We'd have to wait for more to come out. Not discrediting Dimitri and Ashley. Basically, I think the parties that are super innocent right here are all of their children, Christeline's included. I mean, you move across the world for love, and this happens. I don't know what's inside anyone's heart. Like I said, we don't know which way it went. We don't know, but we have to still look at the evidence. If on Dimitri's side, like the restraining order was dissolved. Was he the only? Did Ashley come to court? You know what I mean? I want to know those details. Was Ashley there in court too? And I think this picture Taylor put up said a lot. I think it said a lot because she technically is not in a relationship with Christeline. She's in a relationship with the Snowdens from what we see. So for her to put this picture up, could she be living with them? And, could Taylor be okay? You know what I mean? Is she all right? Like we know by her social media, we know that she has a retreat coming up. We know she's dancing around, but is she friends with the Snowdens? Is she talking to the Snowdens? Like we don't know. And where is Christeline? Did she have to go back to South Africa? Did she marry Dimitri? Because the paperwork said that that's her husband. So where's her kids? Does she have a safe place to go? I think TLC should be responsible for that. That's my breakdown, y'all. I think that the kids could hear them because the head boy. Great point. The head boy can make noise. Great point. Great point. All right. I'm out of here too, Mallory. All right, guys. I have to go. Y'all have a great one. I'll come back tonight, probably around 7, but I always put like an alert up. Hit that notification bell so you get my lives. And I really appreciate y'all being here. So we'll check in with the Snowdens again. Domestic, any kind of abuse is not okay. So make sure you get some help. Talk to a friend. Go talk to someone. Get the help you need. And again, we're not discrediting anybody. We're just reading what's out there. Until next time, bye.